if you aren't tuned into your intuition, that's a you thing.
No. I just look at the choices we make, you know.
We are you.
We as women. I mean,
Let's think about you.
Look at.
What kind of choices do you make?
Okay, what kind of choices do you make, Brittany?
Okay, girl, let's go. What you like to do is you like to say these really stupid fucking comments, right? You know what's funny about you saying you guys?
Okay.
Is seriously, it kind of feels like the only thing that is actually feminine about you is that you have a vagina.
Okay.
Because I feel like, there's like a man on the panel.
Okay, what's feminine about you, Brittany?
Everything is feminine about me.
Oh, come on.
Hello y'all, welcome back to the content, man. It's your boy Neo back again with another video for my guys, man. It's been a minute. It's been a while since I made a video for my guys. It's been a minute. I'm gonna be a little rusty. I'm not gonna try to do too much talking. I want the content to speak for itself, and I may get my thoughts at the end of the video overall in general. But I appreciate you for coming through. Just a little backstory, just so I can understand for people who don't know who these people are, and they just clicked on the the thumbnail or whatnot. We have this peculiar woman. Everybody knows her as Brittany Renner. She was a socialite, came up through social media probably like 2015, 2016-ish. And in doing so, she basically came up. A lot of people gravitated towards her through her sharing her thoughtness, her thought behavior, how she slept with high profile athletes, moved a certain way, operating in a particular fashion. And then she parlayed that into actually getting with a NBA, not gonna say star, but an NBA caliber player, and then got a bag off him. And then she's parlayed that into what you see currently today, as she's currently speaking. She's a little bit older in today's, regular, situations, but in general, that's a little bit of backstory on her. And she's having a peculiar argument or disagreement with a well-known trad Connie type of woman by the name of Pearl Davis. And it gets real heated, just in general. But I'm going to let the video speak for itself. I'm going to try to hold myself from doing too many interruptions. I haven't made content like this in a while. It's been a minute. But I want to give my brother some good content. While I'm on that note, I want y'all to hit that like and subscribe button. Help me grow. I put a lot of effort and work into this, and I do everything by myself. From thumbnails, graphics, the whole nine, symbols, everything that you see on my channel is created by myself. Support your boy. With all that, let's get right into it.
We did, Brittany. And it was something about, and it was something about female intuition.
Okay.
And I just don't think female intuition exists. I think female intuition is terrible.
I think it's terrible in what way?
We make terrible.
Fair use. I'm getting back on the flow of things, y'all. It's all good.
Terrible choices as women. So people will always say, "Oh, my female intuition. I knew because of my female intuition." And yeah, I don't think it's really a thing.
Well, intuition, just simply put, is heightened awareness. And so it stems from when women were at home with children and had to be tuned into what was going on. So intuition doesn't just stop at children, it's across the board. So if you aren't tuned into your intuition, that's a you thing.
No.
For my people, I do want to ask this for my guys. Do you think females have intuition? I'm asking you. Please comment. I really want to think what's your thoughts on that. For women, do you believe you got this supernatural ability? And I'm not gonna call it supernatural, but do you think you have this ability at a high level? Give me your thoughts on that.
I just look at the choices we make,
We are you.
We as women. I mean, look at.
I will say this. She definitely wants it to make it personal because she feels attacked. when it has nothing to. I don't know why women like to do this. Why make it personal? Why make it personal?
What kind of choices do you make?
Okay, what kind of choices do you make, Brittany?
But you're the one who's, we're talking, you're saying that females don't make good choices,
well, look, we own the majority.
Go.
I have no debt, right? But women in general.
That's because you're from a rich family, girl.
In general, women,
you're from a rich family, so what are you talking about? You have no debt, girl.
Women in general have a.
See that face, boy? Man, that attitude, man. Black women and their attitudes, bro. That stuff, that should be.
Congratulations. Women like, you don't get a fish don't get applauded. I know,
I'm lucky. That's why I said I'm lucky.
Okay, so for you, so why lead with that? So why lead with that? So why lead with that?
You asked for an example, and I'm going to give it to you. Do you want me to start?
Girl, okay. Let me tell you what
let's talk about
what we're not going to do, because you have a history of doing this, because I'm familiar with you, okay? Girl, what you like to do is you like to say these really stupid fucking comments, right? And then so what you do, then you like...
Man, do you hear how she's... Do you hear the language? Look, I'm not going to do any commentary because I don't want to influence your opinion. But damn, do you hear this language? Like, for somebody who's supposed to be your business partner... just to put this in perspective, like I said, I'm rusty, but just bear with me. Do you guys remember Skip and Shannon and why they broke up? For my brothers out there, do y'all remember why Skip and Shannon broke up? They broke up for something extremely similar to how this woman is talking about old girl. Exact reasons why it's like exactly the same shit. So when you start berating somebody that's supposed to be your business partner that you're supposed to have a mutual respect for, man or woman, you can see how things can go south.
Like sit back and then you're like, you think you're so smart, you have this fucking smug ass look on your face, and then you're waiting for someone to give you that like emotional, like passionate response. So then you can sit there and be super dismissive and really kind of just gaslight. And I don't know, as a female,
gaslight.
Like, no, yeah. Do you know what that word means?
You guys use it for everything.
You guys,
go ahead.
Okay.
Whew. Man, that right there. That's exactly what's keeping a lot of these women single, man.
You know what's funny about using you guys is seriously, it kind of feels like the only thing that is actually feminine about you is that you have a vagina. Okay. Because I feel like, there's like a man on the panel.
Okay, and what's feminine about you, Brittany?
Everything is feminine about me.
Oh, come on.
Do y'all think she's feminine? Give me your thoughts, man. Like, seriously. Do y'all think this is feminine? Is this what we call in femininity nowadays? Y'all tell me.
I'm not trying to go personal here. So I don't know why you're trying to make this personal.
No, you made it personal when you led with, hey, I don't have any debt. As if that's a flex because your parents have money.
You asked
What have you actually earned for yourself?
Brittany, you asked me. I'm saying in general, women own the majority of debt. We don't make great choices. Girl. If you look at who we pick, let's look at romantic decisions. Women don't make very good romantic decisions in general.
I think there's a point that needs to be made, though, and that's the fact that what I heard Brittany say earlier was she's talking about people who have there's a deep heightened intuition, and I think where the conversation is splitting is the fact that But
what doesn't make sense is she said people, not woman. People means individual. Woman mean... Like, you talking about like more than 50, 60, 70% of women have this ability that I don't think, I think individually, maybe she does have this high ability to have, but that's her, right?
Actually talking about people who don't have that, who have it.
And really quick, like I said, I'm getting rusty. Bear with me. What I noticed is that, again, I like to use this analogy. If somebody talks about cars breaking down, you don't get upset about them talking about your car. They're not talking about your car. They said cars break down. You wouldn't go, hey, you're talking about my car. My car don't break down. I got good insurance. Huh? I got good gas mileage. Huh? You be like, dog, what are you talking about, bro? I said cars break down. That's a general statement. I'm not talking about you specifically. or your personal vehicle. Why are you getting so upset? That's how I look at this, and for me personally. But y'all give me your thoughts.
Turned off, who are disconnected
Like her.
from their intuition, who don't make poor decisions. We make poor decisions. Like when we actually go down to the root of why it is that we make these poor decisions, there's layers and layers and layers and layers to it. And more of it is going to come from just like the science and backing that you kind of put into collective bundles that ultimately just come from who? The white man that you were raised by. So when it comes, so when it comes
that she doesn't have.
That's crazy that she just went racial. We were talking about people, now she talking about white people, and this is why it's difficult for our women to make it so that it's not about race. Everything is not centered around race. Some things are just decision based. Now, has things been racial in the past? Of course. Are things still racial to present? Depends on the field, depends on the industry, depends on the specific topic, etc. But in this conversation alone, using this as a standalone, that's tough. I mean, when you do stuff like this, you basically telling us, hey, man, it's not a big deal, right? And black women they have this inability to not make everything about them. It's really difficult for them to do this. Really difficult.
I'm just saying. So
you
there's a certain level of understanding that's not there.
So that's not you making a decision. That's you being born into white privilege, and we need you to acknowledge that. So that's not a decision that you made. That is the way you came into this. And honestly, girl, you're a family of like 9 or 10. Like all that. That's how your dad set you up.
And guess what? If it's a little glitchy, like I said, I've been in the lab, as you can tell, but. Just be bear with me. Everything that's gonna happen, I'm gonna iron all these things out. If it's glitchy, if it's not, we good to go. But I'm just making sure. For me right now, it's kind of glitchy. But overall, I want to make sure my guys get the best experience possible for my guys. Now, I care about my viewers. I want y'all to get the best experience. That's why I continue to thrive for greatness. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it.
So there are things that you genuinely did not have to experience.
Right.
You don't fucking know. You get to sit there again. So you don't even have to make any decisions. You're the same person. You are the same person that the last time I saw you accidentally. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. And you get to go. You're the same person who accidentally spent.
Man, fair use. And guys, if somebody talking to you like this, like I said, Shannon Sharp and Skip broke up for something way less than this. So you put that in perspective when you think about why the situation went left as much as it did.
$50,000 and your dad was able to pay it off on your credit card. Yes, you did when you spent.
I didn't actually.
You're the one who said an accident. I spent over my limit. That's what you said. That's what you said. So again, an unreal. That's what you said.
And I want you to notice something real quick. This is what happens when you don't have a moderator or somebody to corral the panel or something. Specifically with women. Women need somebody to corral them. Damn, this shit got off the tracks fast as a mug, man. And I don't know if it ever can be back on the tracks.
That's what you said. The last time that I saw you. Yeah. So again, we're going back to your girl. What the shit that comes? That's what I'm saying. The shit that comes out of your mouth. You literally just say whatever. Shit spews because honestly, you're fucking delusional.
Brittany.
Don't Brittany. Go ahead.
I do think there's one thing. I think there's one thing that we have to.
That girl was emotional, bro. That's toxicity. I'm gonna call it acidic. She's acidic, boy. She ain't toxic. She acidic, nigga. Damn.
If you're gonna yell at me, I'm not gonna do the show. Like you don't have to. You don't have to scream at me. That's so disrespectful. You know, I'm not here to get like that's like you don't have to be rude. I don't.
And the crazy thing is, they use this as a single. Like, they released this video by itself. And the title is insane. Look at this. That's the title. Oh my God. Let me so y'all can really see this, man. Let me get myself out the way, man. Brittany Renner calls out Pearl Davis for her white privilege, and Pearl walks out. They're framing this almost as if they made her leave when Jesus. The self-awareness in black women it's a difficult. If you can find a woman who can be self-aware that's black, it's a gift, okay? Because this right here lacks extreme self-awareness. They just nuked their own platform. They nuked it. These people won't get off the ground. And to put this in perspective, when I say they nuked their own platform, this is if you want to watch their content. The last video, we're gonna look at their videos. 24 views, 1K, 22.4K, 39, 18. That was the Pearl Davis one. You can't even see it. 18. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. With people like this on your team, you can't be successful. Period. It's bad. It's bad. But with all that being said, man, I appreciate you guys. You got to this point in the content. I thank you very much, man. Like I said, I'm a little rusty. It might have been a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. I'm rusty, maybe a little glitchy, more than I wanted it to be. But ultimately, I got it out there for my guys. Like I said, I got a lot of good content on the way. I've been in the lab, you know what I'm saying, so I can make the best content for my brothers, because we grown men. I want to make content for grown men, or men aspiring to be grown men and grown women. If you're a grown woman that want to understand some things from a man's perspective, or see how we see the world a little bit, I want you to subscribe. If you like the content, we talk about women, men, we talk about a lot of different things, but just in general, your life. I think you'll find this channel very interesting in general. But I thank you for coming to the content. I'm gonna leave you guys with an intro that I made for my brothers, and I made this a while back, but I think it's a good one. And I'm gonna check you out on the next content. I know what it is. Peace.